This is Northern Depths, living louder than my fate.
Alright, this is episode 4. My life in metal, the riffs that raised me. Some people grow up believing they've got all the time in the world. I didn't. I grew up with a countdown. I remember the doctors carved into my future before I understood what future meant. They told me I wouldn't make it past 16. But here's the thing. Life doesn't always play by the rules. And heavy metal doesn't even see the rules. This is the sort of how metal raised me, shaped me, and kept me alive. Alright, the spark. A life measured in numbers. When you're a kid, numbers don't mean much. You count toys, birthday candles, games, but one number, 16, became the shadow of everything in my world. It wasn't spoken every day. It didn't have to be. It was there in careful glances, with softened voices, the way people looked at me, like I might break. Imagine going on, if everyone took me, it would disappear. But that does something to you. A quiet life that felt too quiet. There was a loneliness to my childhood. Not because of the people around me, but because of the silence. The waiting rooms, the routines, the limitations. I felt bigger inside than the life I was living. Like my spirit didn't fit inside my reality. I needed something loud enough to wake me up. I needed something fierce enough to make the storm inside. The first strike, when metal found me. The moment metal hit me, I remember the feeling more than the details. It was like being struck by lightning, not painful, transformative. The riff was heavy, dark, explosive. And for the first time, something there matched the weight I'd been carrying inside. I felt seen, I felt understood, I felt alive. Darkness didn't scare me, it freed me. People think metal is dark. But when your life already has shadows, darkness feels honest. Metal didn't pretend everything was fine. It didn't hand out fake positivity. It screamed, it roared, it bled. And it taught me that the world has room for loud, broken, unconventional souls. This wasn't music, it was home. Building my world out of sounds. I built my world from riffs, my walls, flexibility, my armor, headphones. I escaped lyrics that sounded like battles. Metal wasn't an escape from life. It was a guide for how to survive it.
Yeah, oh, it's okay. I love it.
The pillars of who I became. Black Sabbath, the origin of heaviness. Black Sabbath taught me that heaviness has a purpose. It isn't chaos, it's truth. Life is heavy. Challenges are heavy. And through Sabbath, I learned that the weight doesn't crush you unless you let it. Ozzy Osbourne, the survivor's voice. Ozzy should have been dead a dozen times over, but he wasn't. His voice became a mirror for me. A reminder that survival isn't clean or pretty. It's messy, complicated, and worth it. When Ozzy sang about demons, addiction, pain, I didn't hear darkness. I heard resilience. Metallica, the sound of limitless ambition. Metallica didn't just write songs, they built worlds. They told me that you can start anywhere, even in a garage, and still reach the world. When life tried to shrink me, Metallica reminded me to expand. Pantera, strength on strength. Pantera hit me in a different way. They didn't risk for confidence. They commanded it. They turned anger into power, fear into momentum, pain into something sharp enough to fight back with. The long nights, the quiet battles. There were nights I didn't want to keep going. Nights where the world felt too small. Nights where the weight of everything felt like it was brimming. But every time a riff would drag me back, a lyric would remind me I wasn't alone. Metal didn't just inspire me, it pulled me out of places I don't talk about often. The song that saved me. One song became a lifeline, not an album, not a genre, one song. It found me when I was empty, when the noise in my head was louder than everything else. And I honestly wasn't sure I had anything left to give. That song was nothing else from others. It didn't scream at me, it didn't tell me to fight harder or be stronger. It just sat with me. It reminded me that it was okay to feel broken, vulnerable, and broken. And vulnerability wasn't a weakness. That honest, real honesty still mattered. When everything felt out of control, but someone felt steady, like a hand on my shoulder saying, "You're still here back here." At my lowest point, when the future felt small and the lights felt endless, it reminded me one simple truth. I wasn't done, and nothing else matters. A body with limits. A spirit that ignored them. Practice measured my body, metal measured my spirit, and my spirit was loud. Sport, my unlikely war zone. I represented Queensland 5 times. Yes, 5 times. It was called National Road to Electric Sport, so it was field hockey, rugby league, and lawn soccer. So I represented Queensland 3 times for that. And then powerlifting football, I represented Queensland twice. People expected me to lose, and I love proving them wrong. When your body fights you, you get creative, you adapt, you outthink, outwork, outlast. Metal awakened my creativity. Metal didn't just give me music, it gave me identity. It pushed me into photography, storytelling, design, art, YouTube. It gave me a voice loud enough to drown out the doubts. The legacy. Still here, still loud, still metal. Every year past 16 felt like a rebellion. A victory scream. Life tried to limit me, metal taught me to ignore limits. The wisdom metal hammered into me. Heaviness isn't the enemy, it's a weight you learn to live. Pain isn't a cage, it's a teacher. Noise is freedom, identity is air. And your limits? They don't just on your story, you do. The Rising Flame. Metal didn't save my life, it taught me how to fight for it. I was gambling around with something, but really good. That's why long after people expected me to fade. I wasn't supposed to be here, but here I am, louder than ever. Stronger than ever, and this is only the beginning. Alright, so today's top 10 is heavy metal intros. Yeah, alright, let's do this. Some songs don't ask you your permission. To grab you by your throat from the very first note. Today, we're counting down the top 10 metal intros of all time. These are riffs that have launched the genre, breaknecks, and rewire your brain. Let's ride. Alright, number 10, Motorhead. Ace of Spades. 2 seconds, that's all that lonely needs. Ace of Spades that can build. Legitimate, a burst of raw punk energy that defines an entire way of living, fast, loud, and never apologetic. Number 9, Lamb of God, Laid to Rest. The clean, eerie intro that fits into one of the hardest, sharpest riffs ever recorded. Really adds precision hits with high-speed steel play, modern metal plays. This song rent money. Number 8, AC/DC Holds Bells. That bell doesn't just ring, it haunts. Whether you call AC/DC metal or hard rock, Holds Bells at the harbour and half a genre. One song and the whole atmosphere changes. Number 7, Slayer, Raining Blood. The storm rolls in and everyone in the crowd knows what's coming. Then goes into is pure drag, pure chaos. When that riff hits, it feels like the floor pops capped on me. Judas Priest, Painkiller, number 6. Guns like machine guns can tip tongue slices to roll open with a blistering riff that announces one thing. That metal gods are here to collect souls, Painkiller's speed, precision, and remade songs. Number 5, The Trooper, Iron Maiden. Sharpened guitars, twin harmonies, energy-like recovery tech. Charge. The Trooper's intro is the blueprint for NWOTH. It doesn't make you want to sprint and develop, check your pops. And we have number 4, Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne. Remy Rhodes walked into a studio and casually wrote one of the most iconic concerts in metal history. That little ding 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 slips into every riff, every guitarist knows. And the crowd explodes. And then we have number 3, Cowboys of Hell by Pantera. The pit scrape, the launch, the chaos. Steinbeck Howard didn't open the door to groove metal. He kicked it off the hinges. Set into his swagger, speed, and dance all into one. Number 2, Metallica, Enter Sandman. A clean, creeping melody that builds tension like a horror movie. And boom, the riff that conquered stadiums across the world. You hear this into it once and it's stuck in your DNA forever. And number 1, drum roll. We have Black Sabbath with Black Sabbath. The Storm, the Church Bell, the Tritone. The Devil's Interval. This isn't just an intro. It's the exact moment heavy metal was born. No song had ever captured pure darkness like Black Sabbath. It's not just number one, it's ground zero. So that's the list. The intros have changed everything. Did I miss one of your possible favorites? Drop it in the comments. Smash the like button, subscribe for more metal deep dives. I'll see you in the next one. Stay loud, stay heavy, and stay true.
Thanks for diving into the depths with me. Stay loud, stay real, and if you're feeling this, hit like and subscribe.